to even surrender? Would you give up your rights and let your life slide away? Lazarus, so you've been laid to rest. Lazarus, so you've been laid to rest.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the 45th episode of FNV. FNV is short for Friday Night VTubing, and this is a show where I, your host, Zarastro, interview various VTubers from all over the community. Tonight, our wonderful guest will be Cerise VT. Cerise, please say a hi. Thanks for coming onto the show. And while you're introducing yourself, give the audience maybe just a tiny little fact about yourself that people might not know.
Hi, my name is Cerise, and thank you for having me. A fact that people don't know about me. I would say that I'm sleepy and an airhead, but I have a feeling that everyone already knows, so
I mean, I didn't, but I think that's just a sign that my research was poor. That I didn't research my guests properly. But don't worry, I think so far everybody I've interviewed is like, you know, sleepy.
All I'm saying is that my artist made a yawn emote without me saying anything. Just because it fits.
Okay, I understand that now then.
Yeah.
I have yet to see that, but I will definitely go and inspect in a bit.
It's beautiful.
After. I'm sure it is. I'm 100% sure it is. And I might steal it for myself. And
yes,
just, you know, make a Zara yawn. Whether that's...
Yawn with all your passion.
Yes, whether that's because I made bad jokes or because people are tired, you know, it's up for the user to decide. But anyways, yes, welcome to the stage. I hope you've had a good day.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, we've known each other for quite a bit, but we've not spoken a lot at all.
Yeah.
Like we talked about this just before we came on, but I'm just going over it again, because, you know, people, they weren't listening, so, well, they couldn't hear us either.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, but I think, let me actually just look up. I'm pretty sure I can see on my channel when I streamed it. All the way back in January till February 2021 is when I last played Eternal Return. And it was in one of those 3 streams that I met you because you and your duo partner fucked up me and my duo partner. And we were like, wait, she's got VT in her name. So, yeah.
She must be a professional gamer.
She must be. And we got into another lobby in that same stream. I do remember that.
Right.
We got into the same lobby twice.
I
second
don't
time
remember
I was like, hey, I'm in your lobby again, and I'm not stream sniping you, I promise. Just please go easy on us a bit, you know. If you see a lead island or whatever running around, just let us go.
I hope I did. I hope I was being gentle.
I think we got killed just before you did.
Oh, no.
By a different team. But I'm not sure.
Oh,
but yeah,
goodness.
that's quite a while ago.
Yeah, I was. For those, I see a lot of people in chat that I recognize, and some of them don't know, but I started off as maid.
Yes.
That was like the first month or 2, and that's how I met you too.
Yeah. I still remember you being a German maid VTuber, and I was like, hey, you were actually, I think you might have been the first maid that I know.
Really?
Not gonna lie, yeah, I think so. Because I
still
don't know that many maids.
I felt it was a little bit bland, and boom, then I went into an angel, and then I was like, that doesn't fit me at all. And here I am now.
And now you're what are you exactly right now? I know that
a
you're
Tengu.
a Tengu, yes. What is a Tengu? For those
A
of us
Tengu
that don't know, aka me.
A Tengu is basically a Japanese yokai, a Japanese like ghost, I guess, ghost demon. And it's a trickster demon that kinda is known for luring Buddhist monks into the forest.
Ooh,
and they are associated either with crows or I believe wolf. And I'm the crow version, as you can see, with my beautiful wings.
Yes, and the horns.
Yes.
The horns, I mean, well, I know crows don't have horns, but the horns do look somewhat crow-like.
Right?
Yeah. But okay.
I'm very proud of them.
Now I'm gonna go to the first question on the list. I'm gonna go on the first question on the list. So, Cerise, what's your lore?
My lore?
Yes.
I actually don't have much of a lore. The only thing is basically that I bring dreams to my viewers. Like basically the streams are kind of like dreams to bring them some happiness.
Did
and
you make
my viewers,
so you're the one who caused me to dream of Monster Energy being on like a 50% discount this morning when I woke up.
Yes.
I'm not joking. This is an actual dream I had this morning. I woke up so confused because I was like, wait, bro, I gotta tell my mother she's gotta go to Pick and Pay. Monster is 50% off. It's like 10 rand a can, bro. That's
that is a very specific dream.
Bro, that's legit. People think I'm joking when it comes to like I'm living off of Monster. I'm not.
See, I'm a trickster. Tricking you into thinking it's on sale.
That's not very nice of you. You gave me false hope.
Maybe
the reason
one day.
why I was gonna send my mother is because I don't have money to buy Monster right now. And even if I did, my car's tank is empty, so...
Well, I gotta walk there.
I'd have to walk, and then by the time I get there, I would have drunk one. And when I buy it and I walk back, it's like another 15 to 20 minutes walk, and then that's another 2 down the throat. And I'm all out again, and I gotta walk back. And the cycle continues.
Oh, the dreadful monster cycle.
They talk about Prometheus having to push a rock up a hill. Nah. Mine's
and that's
worse.
your monster can.
Mine's worse. I have to constantly go buy monsters, but by the time I buy them, they've been consumed.
Rip. Damn, I have nothing to do with that nightmare, though.
No, that's just my curse. That's just my eternal curse.
Rip.
Yeah, I'm working that into my lore now, and I'm cursed to drink Monster, but I enjoy it. So
I kind of like that lore. It's very deep.
Yeah, my lore is ever evolving. It's never constant.
I feel that though.
Yes.
Mine started off as nothing, and now I'm the queen of all crows, and my viewers are my eyes and ears. And that just came over time. Yes.
Okay, wait. With that, you've mentioned Trickster and you've mentioned crows, and recently I've been getting into DBD. I've got to ask, do you play Dead by Daylight?
A little bit sometimes, but I'm not a big player. I streamed it only once. But it's a very interesting game. That's for sure.
Did you play Killer or Survivor?
Both.
Okay.
And yes, I failed spectacularly with both.
Okay, well, there are two killers specifically that I want to talk about right now. One is called the Trickster.
Oh, I think I saw him. I don't think I have him though.
He's like a K-pop.
Yeah. I remember him.
Yeah, okay. And then there's the artist.
Oh, I saw both of them.
She's like a crow.
Yeah.
So with your lore explanation, I'm just like, so Trickster and the crow.
Yeah, that's me much together.
And I'm a trickster main, as well as an Odie main, as well as a Ghostface main, as well as a Wraith and what else? Trapper main. I don't have a main. I just play them all.
I remember I tried playing the Huntress or whatever she's called, the one with like the axes.
The axe, yes, the Huntress.
I felt spectacular. I don't think I hit a single axe.
She is tough. You have to know when to throw your axes and when not to. Although a lot of people I know are like, you know, hunters, hatchet mains, which means they don't use their melee ability at all. They just throw the hatchet.
Damn.
Arguably better than M1, which is just your left click.
I don't think I could kill a single person with that.
Maybe I'll run a training arc. Well, we can do a collab where I train you into, you know, a pro DBD killer.
Oh, that would be cool.
And then
I think I enjoyed who was it that I enjoyed the most? The
nurse.
Yeah, I like the playing style. It's not easy, but I really like that. The zooming about. Yeah,
no, the nurse breaks the mold, and that's why she's still a broken character to this day. But yeah, so she's like no other killer in DBD, and it should stay that way.
For sure.
But yeah.
But seems about right, me going towards the broken OP characters.
She is extremely difficult to master, though.
Oh, 100%.
That being said, with her being so different from every other killer, she's like got a completely different playstyle.
Yeah.
Now, it's a playstyle that I haven't gotten used to because I haven't started playing the nurse yet because I just don't want to subject myself to that many losses. Because I get
one day you're ready for it.
Yes. But
I just get frustrated. And when I get frustrated, I play even worse.
Yes.
And the cycle continues.
Yes, then you get tilted. And then it's like, bruh. And your hits don't land, and then you're like, bruh, lag! What the hell? It's like, dude, the survivor with his fucking clicking his flashlight in my face, bruh. Can you stop that?
Oh god. I remember that there was like one player and he was taunting me and I got so tilted.
Don't mind that. I don't know if you heard that. Something just fell, but I was grabbing my clicky. This is what survivors are like in high MMR. Bruh.
Oh my god,
I get
yes.
so tired of this.
I had only one flashlight user and PTSD.
Yeah, no, I've gotten into a lobby. I was in the lobby the other day where I had 3 clickies.
Oh my god.
Oh my, I hated that match. I think I actually alt F4'd out of that match and got a ban. Got a penalty for disconnecting. And because I was just like, you know what, fuck this.
I believe it. I think in that match I killed only one person, and I think it was the flashlight person. And I was happy about it.
I think in that one that I rage quit, I think I got at the end when they got like 4 gens done, 4 out of the 5. I had 3 hooks, and they were just constantly running and clicking in front of me.
Ugh.
And healing as soon as I were to damage them, and then it's like, you know what, fuck it, I'll just leave match, Alt F4, I'm out of this. I'm gonna go watch fucking some DBD on YouTube instead, where they're actually good at the game.
I actually watched some good DBD. Oh no.
Yeah. Where it's like, oh, they're playing against a full squad of clickies and they're murdering them all. And they just say calm, and I'm just like, bro, how?
I don't know, couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me. I'd get tilted as soon as I see a clicky in the lobby. They were like, I'm gonna tunnel you. Meg, I'm sorry, you've got a clicky, I'm tunneling you.
Yeah, no mercy.
Nope.
Oh my goodness.
But okay, we'll go back to the initial question. So about the lore, right? Why specifically a Tengu? I mean, because you say you went from being an angel to a Tengu. That's complete opposites. No.
It is. No, it's actually funny. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to be because everything was kind of really moving fast, even with the designs and everything. So I was like, it doesn't really fit, but I don't know what I want. So my friend was like, Tengu series. I will do it right now. And she designed it in like half an hour. And I was like, that's everything I always wanted. and then it came over. Like, Elazu, my artist, he changed the clothing a little bit, but these two basically made a collab of the design, and here we are.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, the hair has stayed the same. That I can confirm.
Like, at least the hair color, like
the hair and the eyes have stayed the same, and I think also the boings.
Well, actually,
upgrade.
I had another hairstyle. This one.
Oh. Hey yo, I dig that.
It's just really hard to make work, so we kind of give up on that. And actually, my eyes changed colors. They were purple before.
Oh, okay. I mean, I just haven't seen you in so fucking long.
Yeah, it's been 1.5
years. As we said, fucking January to Feb 2021.
It's insane.
Dude, by that time, I haven't even been streaming for like 5 months.
Yeah,
yeah, that's literally on my like 5 month. And
that was the beginning for me as well.
2 years. Oh, when did you start?
I started in January, actually.
Oh, you started in January?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hell yeah! Well, as is a custom for me to do when I find out that someone started streaming after me, quickly go check your Twitter notifications. I'm putting you onto a list. You are now. Well, I'm putting you on 2 lists, removing you from a private list and putting you onto the public FNV guest list, and also putting you onto my Kohai list.
Nice.
Because yes, you are now officially my Kohai. Now that we have...
Works for me.
Hell yeah. Because now I'm coming on to my second year anniversary now in October.
Nice.
The 29th, and yeah. So now we both met each other in like way early. And we've
for sure.
We actually kind of lost contact for the last year and a half. Like,
that year was actually super stressful.
It has been. But I'm sure that we've both made it out of that stressful year.
Oh, 100%.
I think we're both in better spots right now.
Yeah.
But okay, yeah. Going back to our initial questions, back to the design part of this. So what were some of your biggest influences or inspirations in making the design? Did you I know you said that the artist came up with like this Tengu series in like 30 minutes. Did you give her anything?
No,
or
actually.
She was just like, okay, just there you go.
She was like, bam, done. And I was like,
what the fuck? Okay. Okay, well, that ruins this question since you can't really answer it. Let me then go with the angel and the maid.
I have something. No. I have something. So,
okay.
Yes. So when we had the design, we kind of thought about changing the outfit a little bit, and we were taking some inspiration from Azure Lane with the outfits, actually.
A good spot to draw inspiration from.
Excuse me?
That's a very good and great spot to draw inspiration from, because Azure Lane is just them.
Yeah, they have so many great designs.
They do.
And that's what inspired us. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You'd be surprised how often I've heard Azure Lane on that question. Yes.
I'm honestly not surprised with all the designs.
Me neither. The amount of times that people have said, yeah, no, Azure Lane. I'm like, bruh, I feel like I'm left out. I need to pull inspiration from Azure Lane for my next fucking outfit, which I don't know.
I think so too.
But honestly, yeah, I think I should. I might also drag in a little bit of Honkai Impact, also maybe some Girls Frontline.
Ooh, yeah.
Because honestly, I've not played any of those. Only one I've played is Girls Frontline, and it's close to my heart because Ep.45 is big.
But honestly, you don't really have to play it. Just inspecting and looking at the ships is good enough, I feel.
True. But then again, I don't like ships as much as I like guns.
Fair.
So Girls Frontline is where I'm at, where my heart's at.
I think, if I remember right, I played that one too, and I think I remember Springfield being really cute, so I definitely can agree with that.
Springfield is cute, yes. She's also one of the poster children for EFL. As far as I know, it's Springfield, It's M4A1. And there's a couple other that I don't actually know, but I know those two are for a fact. But Springfield, for the longest time, has been a poster child for GFL.
I can't blame them. She's cute.
She is. And I mean, she's just wearing like a super pretty dress and all that. So, and she's a reliable gun. Springfield is a very reliable rifle. So, you know, I don't blame them at all.
I played it like for a couple of months, and I think I remember her being my waifu in that during that time. Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, mine. I'll quickly show you mine. I don't know if you know Ep.45. To the people in chat and listening, if you don't know, just go check out Ep.45 from GFL, and you'll find her. And that's also an inspiration. You'll see a very specific thing that she has that I also have.
Now I'm curious.
Yes, let me just copy image. Now I copy image since it's loaded, and then I'll just quickly DM it to you.
Yeah.
And then I think you'll almost immediately see what the thing is.
Oh, I do.
But looking at the face, she is cute. Yeah. Yeah, and I fucking love her. She's amazing. She's also got like an extremely tragic backstory, which makes you just love her and want to hug her more, but she doesn't like hugs.
Speaking of, I have a new model that I'm going to show off on Sunday, and it actually also has a little thing from one of my new favorite games. Ooh. And I'm curious if people will see it.
Wait, did you say on Sunday?
Yes, in 2 days.
Okay. Yeah. Wait, did you say you'll show me later? So that's off stream?
Yes.
And not now with like the inside scoop where I can tease them.
I don't think I have it. I would need to hide myself.
Okay. That's perfectly fine then. I'll end the stream a bit earlier just so that I can see it more. Because unfortunately, I do also have to state, with the current state of affairs that my country is in, we do have scheduled power outages, which has been an issue with yes, which has been an issue with scheduling some of these shows. And currently, my power will be going out in about an hour and 35 minutes. So the stream cannot go longer than 2 hours, unfortunately.
Oh god.
It doesn't happen too often that we go over 2 hours, but we've had a fair share. We've had 2 episodes that have gone over 3 hours.
Oh wow.
So yeah, and both of those been semi-recent, so but oh well.
They already teased model power outages here as well, so
oh no, wait, why do you have power outages? Mine because of corruption and bad management. and strikes and people wanting pay raises that are absolutely ridiculous, like 15% pay raises.
Oh god. Ours is also kind of because of bad management, but they kind of said that if a lot of people get like stuff with heat and like heaters, that the power might collapse.
Oh,
so
wow.
I don't know if it will happen, but
okay,
I'm not looking forward to that.
So it's more just because like it's currently extremely cold and the demand is
because of the oil and stuff, and Germany did not do good stuff.
Yes, because Germany is extremely reliant on the natural gas coming from Ukraine and Russia from that side. I mean, to be fair, I don't think anybody could have prepared for that. Because I know there wasn't too much of a war, and I think there were like, what was it? A month at max before everything started. Also, I just noticed. We just have to hope. So usually we don't talk to chat too much, but I didn't notice that we have another fellow South African in chat. But hi, Alexander. I'm glad that you have also experienced my pains. Lucky that you're not experiencing them anymore. I'm happy for you. And also, fuck you. Yeah. Coming to rub that in my face. But yeah, for those who don't know, it is South Africa where we are currently having those issues, and luckily the city that I live in with, I'm not worried about any doxing when it comes from me saying I live in Cape Town, because Cape Town is a pretty fucking big city. It is a metropolitan, so yeah, no, our government, well, not our government, our, what do you call it? I guess our government of the city. So the city of Cape Town at least carries some weight with load shedding, is what we call it. It's the power outages, because it's shedding load on the power grid. So the city of Cape Town is an individual thing as well that can at least cover some of it. That allows us CPT residents to not suffer as much under the hands of Eskom. So they'll carry like a stage of load shedding, which is nice, which means our power goes out a bit less.
That is nice. For how long are these power outages?
2 hours at a time, depending on the stage. So there are 8 stages in total. Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, stage 5, you know? They count up like that. Once you get to stage 6 and up, you get 4-hour segments. And with each one of those, with stage 1, you get like 2 hours a day. Stage 2, it's 2 hours, possible 4 hours a day, in sessions of 2 hours. And then so it goes up until stage 5, where as soon as you hit stage 6, then it's about 10 hours a day that your power is off, with at least 1 4-hour session. So that's 3, if my math is working correctly, that, oh, sorry, 8 hours for stage 6. So that's 2 stage 2s.
That is insane.
Two 2-hour, yeah, 2 2-hour stages, or 1 4-hour stage for 8 hours on stage 6. And then stage 8 is like 10 to 12 hours a day, where it's multiple 4-hour sessions.
Oh god.
Yeah.
And Alexander just mentioned that he had some last 2 days.
Yes, because Joburg.
Holy shit.
But in that case, it's not because the sessions are set for 2 days. It's because the power goes out and then it doesn't come back on when it's supposed to, because something broke.
That sounds freaking fantastic.
Yeah, it's wonderful now. And the people are still voting for the same government who keeps giving Eskom the same power. But okay, we're not going to get too political here, because while I'm pretty sure everybody in South Africa hates the ANC, I will not, you know, it's a thing, we don't go into politics, so we'll just keep it
always good to stay neutral.
Yes. I prefer not to discuss too divisive politics, even though hating the ANC is not a divisive thing. It's just a mutual agreement.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair, especially when it comes to things like cutting power and stuff.
And corruption and just a ton of many issues, but whatever. You gotta suck it up. But okay, back to you, Cerise. So, inspirations. We're still on that topic. Although now we're no longer on the inspirations or influences behind your design. We are instead now on what inspired you to become a VTuber. So like, what led you down the rabbit hole? What got you started way back in January of 2021?
So what made me consider it even is that I started watching a lot of both Nichi-Sanji and Hololive. Especially when it comes to Hololive, I watched a lot of Corona. And in Nietzsche, I watched Kane and Kuzuha. And I was like, I love these guys. I love the streams that I'm watching.
Yeah.
So I was like, I kind of am interested into streaming. I watch it a lot. So, you know,
do it yourself.
I do, yeah. And then my artist friend went over and he was like, hey, so if I'd made your model, would you try it? And I was like,
probably. Yeah. I mean, if you made me a model, I wouldn't say no. Why not?
Yeah. Which is also funny because before I started VTubing, I was just this shy girl with social anxiety, and now look at me.
And now look at you. You're on a studio set of an interview show.
Yeah, insane.
Of a talk show, and we're just chatting and laughing and shooting the shit.
Yeah. So VTubing definitely helped with that as well. So it was a good inspiration, I would say.
So you fell down the hollow hole.
I did.
Okay. just to like state that fact once more, and just make sure. And yeah, no, personally, I think, yeah, I also fell down the hollow hole.
Oh.
But not through watching streams, just watching clips. And then sometimes I've gone and then at some point, I think I found like the VTuber girls, or I found other people on YouTube. And then just, going onto Twitter, and then fucking seeing, all right, most of them probably stream on Twitch. I should probably go look there. But most of the time, I found most of the VTubers that I still watch now, or, get on the show, I find them on Twitter, and then you're an exception. You're probably like the only VTuber that I found through a game.
Nice.
Or in the very few.
I like being special.
Oh yeah, no, you're special. And I mean, we're kin, we're both demons, so that's a plus in my book. You went from being maid to angel to demon. I say that's an upgrade.
100% agreed.
Well, with you coming from the Hololive reads, who inspires you now? Is it still them? Or do you have other people that inspire you more now in terms of like, how you want to do your content, or
So I don't really have that much time watching streams anymore ever since I started streaming myself.
Honestly, same. We're too busy managing our own shit too.
Yeah. The people I watch are actually face streamers, like nothing VTuber related at all.
Yeah.
But they are super, super, like, one is super wholesome, and he is having a great community that inspired me to do the same and just give good vibes to my chat. And the other one is just really funny, and it is a joy to watch.
What are their names, if you want to give them a quick plug?
Yeah, they are pretty big. They're called Carnage and Ella Jazz.
I know Carnage.
Yeah.
I don't know of the other one.
Well, he's more pronounced Elias, but that is how his name is like written. So he's a Swedish streamer that does a lot of speed runs.
Oh, okay.
So,
I don't know what my mic is picking up. My mic is saying that it's picking up something. Is it picking up a fan? Because as I said, yes, it's hot right now.
Well, I'm cuddled in a blankie.
Yeah, you're in a blankie, and I've got my fan on max on me. I just took off my jacket. I'm also drinking a coffee, which is not helping with the heat.
I believe it.
But I need something to drink, and I ain't got more Monster.
Because it wasn't 50% off.
It wasn't. No, it wasn't 50% off. Can you believe it?
It's quite a tragedy, honestly.
It is. Sometimes they've had it though that you can that the Pick and Pay that was in question has had deals where they have 8 for 100 rand. Now, if I were to quickly run a conversion, as far as I remember, the rand to euro is about, okay, yeah, I see now, it's about 17. So a Monster is 16 rand. So that's just under a euro. So 100 rand is 5 euros. So 8 for 100, that's a good deal. That's like 13 rand a Monster. So you get like 2 for free.
That is not bad at all.
Yeah, but they don't run that special a lot.
Well, you gotta stock up then.
I do, and it lasts me like 2 weeks.
Oh no!
Maybe even less, because at the point where I have 8, I drink them on the daily.
Oh god.
So it lasts me 1 week and a day.
You really are fueled by Monster.
I told you, yeah. And now, since I can't get my Monster, I'm fucking drinking like 5 coffees a day. Doubles.
Oh god.
I have double coffees. Out of a Starbucks cup. Starbucks tumbler.
I pray for your poor heart.
No, it's not my it's not my poor heart. It's my strong as fuck heart, because of all the caffeine that's like... It's just constantly like, like this. Just constantly pumping at like 200%.
Oh no. But for how long?
How long?
Until it goes not.
Well,
anymore.
you see, when it's not going anymore, then I've kind of got a problem.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, as long as possible, I'll keep fueling it with more caffeine and just let it keep going and going and going until it don't.
Okay, I'll try to summon some discounts.
Yes, please, I need them.
Oh goodness.
But yeah, no, it's cool hearing that some people don't watch some of the bigger normal streamers, and some people do. Like some of my friends, like, you know, watch people like Asmongold. They watch Miska for XQC. I'm not entirely sure if they still do after the recent drama, but we won't get into that. You do you. I'm not here to influence anybody's opinion or whatever. All I'm saying, Team Red is better than Team Purple. I'm not showing any bias at all.
Not at all.
But okay, yeah, so about that then. So that actually ties perfectly into the next question. So, you know, with you watching a lot of flesh tubers, as we call them, what then fascinates or interests you the most about VTubing specifically?
I think it's because of the, like, you don't have to show yourself. You can just be whoever you want to be.
Yeah.
And give people a good time with that. That sounded completely wrong. That sounded better in my head. A good say-so time of happiness and good streams.
Are you also looking for a 1 week vacation? I had to. You set it up perfectly for that. You set it up perfectly, and I had to. And it's topical. It's topical. It's recent. It's perfect.
No, but
sorry to the people listening to this episode in the future on the audio only platforms or whatever that have absolutely no idea what the fuck we're talking about. Just look up what date this is. It's currently the 23rd of September, 2022, and just look what all the stuff that has happened to Twitch on Twitch drama, in the last like 2 months, and you'll get the joke eventually if you. Yep.
You'll figure it out, I'm sure.
I'm sure. And if you don't worry about it. It's a wild ride.
Oh goodness. But yeah, basically, like, I like that I have a nice model. I can be who I want to be, and it makes it easier to speak on stream as well. And I just can go out of bed and immediately stream, and nobody will notice.
I know, right? My beard is always just such a mess. My hair's never in the mood to cooperate because it just isn't. It's just, yeah. If I wanted to, I can just sit and pick my nose the whole stream and nobody will be none the wiser.
Yep. It's glorious.
Hell, in the heat, in the summer months, I'm probably gonna sit here fucking shirtless and just vibe.
Nobody will know.
Exactly.
And you can tease them all you want.
I mean, I can do this. I can take off my jacket, which I'm probably going to do in the summer months. You know, stream a lot without the jacket on, because I'll be like, yeah, no, this is the closest you're going to get. But otherwise, yeah, no, they do not know. You cannot get banned for one week being a VTuber. Exactly. in that specific way. Like if they just see your model do this, you know, they'll just be thinking that you're on a stress ball, you know, on one of those gym balls, those exercise balls.
Exactly. Or you're just like a little bit hyperactive and are whipping forth and back.
Yes, you've had like too many coffees, like me, you know, you've had like fucking 400 coffees a day, and then it's like it's constantly. Okay, my phone is too slow to actually pick up my movements. No, it loses my pace.
God damn it, phone. But yeah, see?
I'm glad that you also tend to stream directly after waking up.
Yeah. See, chat is calling me out. 2 minutes before stream, Cerise not in chat. Everyone knows that she's still asleep.
Although, see, you at least stream in like the morning, because you started your Yakuza stream the other day in like, what, 10? You started at 10 a.m.?
I started 10, yeah.
Yeah, see, you still get up at semi-normal times.
True.
It's not like me, where I start at 2 p.m. and I'm like 10 minutes late, and I'm like, hey, this is definitely not my morning voice.
Well, at least it's not 4 p.m., right?
I used to start at 4 p.m. too, and I've been late for those two.
Oh. No excuse for that one then. Sorry.
No, I blame it on ESCOM. I blame it on the power cuts. Because since my power goes out from 12 till 2 now, like like midnight to 2 a.m., I can't work in that time. I'm not tired enough, so I'm gonna stay up, and then I'm gonna stay up until the power goes out again, which is probably 8 a.m. tomorrow. So then I go to bed at 7. You know.
Ugh. That is sucky.
I blame it on ESCOM, but my sleeping schedule was like that before.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I actually have a lot of friends in America, so at the very beginning of VTubing, I tried like hanging out with them, which ended up with me staying up super late. I fixed it, but oh my god, my sleep schedule was fucked.
Yeah, I fixed it at some point, and then it just took one day, and it's just fucked, gone again. It's completely messed up.
Everything was ruined again.
It was just one night of like, nah, just one more round.
And one round
at 4
went
p.m.
to 10
again.
rounds. Yeah.
Yeah. 4 p.m. in the morning, as Marcel says. Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
You know, with that, let's quickly take a break and thank our sponsors for this episode of FNV. So, this episode of FNV has been brought to you by not Monster because I'm broke, and not coffee because it's not working for me. So it's been brought to you by me.
Damn.
If you want to support the show, you can go check out fnv.crd.co. Links in chat in the description. Also, I just said the whole link. It's short as hell. You can just go check it out. That is the landing page for everything to do with the show. There you can find the audio-only platform links. The show is currently available on Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, and Anchor FM, albeit extremely outdated. I have to get on it at some point where I'll be updating them. We're like 23, 24 episodes behind by now. It's the last one that I uploaded there, so I've been slacking a lot. But, oh well, we at least haven't missed an episode here, which is, by the way, if you want to catch these episodes live, is on my YouTube, which is youtube.com/ZarastroCH. That is ZARASTROCH. And otherwise, that's about it. Make sure you also go check out my wonderful guest for tonight's episode, Cerise VT. On Twitter, that would be at CERISE_VT. And then exactly the same on Twitch, just without the underscore. I'll say it again. That is CERISEVT, with or without the underscore. Otherwise, links in chat, links in the description, and links in the show notes. With that, let's get back to the episode. How do you like that? Do you like my ad reads?
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I'm very moved.
That's usually the part where people go and grab a coffee in the middle of a podcast, or they're just like, I can zone out now. This episode has been brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Make sure you use code RAID make sure you use code FNV for 10% off on your NordVPN subscription for the next 3 months.
Professional streamer.
Well, we'll go back to being fucking goofballs sitting on a couch and just talking shit. So,
I can do best.
What has, or actually no, a theoretical and hypothetical question. If you could rebrand, which you've done twice by now, what would you rebrand into and why?
I was thinking about that question, And I feel it should be something that sleeps a lot, like maybe a bear or something. Then I can like just pretend I'm hibernating.
You only stream during the summer. You only stream during the summer. Make it lore, make it canon. Then like, oh yeah, no. And in the winter she sleeps.
Yeah.
For 6 months of the year, there's no streams, there's no updates, nothing on the Twitter. You're just like in hibernation mode.
And sometimes I stream during the winter, but I'm just super grumpy because I was
You were
broken out of hibernation.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
I berries win.
I kind of want it now.
Someone will make it. Someone will make it happen, I'm sure. I
Yes,
hope
please.
somebody does, and if you do, please tag me in it at __ Zarastro _ on Twitter. Please. Please, I want to see.
Bears a reason to dream. Berries.
Yes, berries.
Oh my god,
Let's
I
go.
love
Alright, so something that sleeps a lot. What else sleeps a lot? That
sure.
doesn't hibernate.
Oh yeah, cats, true. But cats are boring. Every
That's not
second
too
person.
common.
Yeah. Maybe I was thinking maybe a sloth, but I'm not sure how you could
I was
incorporate that.
I was also thinking a sloth. Not gonna lie, like dead ass. I was thinking a sloth, but I was like, but they're just slow. I don't think they sleep.
Yeah, I don't know
a
if
lot.
they sleep a lot.
Although maybe they do. I don't know. My knowledge on sloths is very limited, but I know a sloth VTuber.
You do?
I do. They're a half child of mine because, well, they're, you know, not entirely a child of mine, but one of my other artist friends, which makes them kind of a wife, you know, has a child, so they're like my stepchild. Also, Dragadog, I think that's either Dragadog or Dragadog. Thank you for the $4.92 tip. I can guarantee you, that will go to Monster. Thank you very much.
Monster issue solved.
Yes, indeed. Because that right there is able to buy me. Let me quickly see. Let me see how many monsters you just bought me. Also, just once again, thank you a lot. I appreciate it. Tips do not happen too often. So that is 492. 4.92 is 88 rand. So 88 divided by 16 gives you about 4.
Nice. That's
45. 45. That's like monsters for the next 5 streams. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. I appreciate you a lot. But yeah. What?
I still don't know how you would show that you are a sloth. Do you have hairy arms?
Oh no, they're just full on a sloth. Not
like an
a,
actual sloth.
Yeah, like an actual full on sloth, not just not a human sloth.
Gotcha. He's like, check, but yeah. Look at how happy you made him.
Hell
That
yeah.
makes me happy.
No, I'm very happy. Thank you a lot, Marcel. Thanks to you, I can afford monsters now, and I will drink them in your honor. When I pop that monster Monday morning, when I do the tip notice was tip monster. Oh, tip for monster energy, right? Yeah, I don't have alerts active on this scene, but you know what? Just for that, we can quickly go over here. This kind of breaks the scene. This is the backstage of the studio. Don't worry. I know it kind of looks like Senpai HQ, but don't worry, we have permission. And now I can quickly just turn down music real quick, just a bit, so that we can hear this. Here we go. Tip for Monster Energy XD. So once again, thank you very much. And Marcel, Monday morning when I pop that first monster, I will be sure to play that again, just for you. Whether you're here or not, I will. But I'll pop that monster in your honor. But with that, so Cerise, why did you initially start making content?
Because my friend asked if I wanted to.
Totally valid. Okay. You know, that's a quick and fast answer. I like it. Simple and straight to the point.
Basically, I was always interested in streams, but I never, like I said, I was shy. And my friend asked me that, was just like, you know what? I might as well give it a try. What can go wrong? Yeah. And here we are.
Here we are a year and a half later.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, it's great. You've been doing pretty well since then, no?
Yeah, I already reached my goal, which I
saw. Yes, I remember when I tuned into your stream this week. I was like, wait, you've hit partner?
I hit partner. Yep.
I think it was you were just a tiny little maid.
And now I'm already a Twitch partner. A big boy or big girl, I guess.
Yeah. And I mean, soon, hopefully, also, your boy will be getting partner as well here on YouTube. Hopefully.
YouTube is a bit of a scary place, but I believe in you.
It is, but we're getting closer and closer with each stream. So let me just run quickly through. I'm trying not to have this focus a bit too much on me, but I just want to run through it. So it's like, you know, we're about 52 subscribers away from the subscriber requirement. Because you need 1,000 to apply, and you also additionally need 4,000 watch hours in the last 12 months in a rolling period. And currently I'm on 2.6.
I believe in you.
And it's been going up slowly and slowly and slowly. And my deadline that I have set myself for, I want to hit 1K by the end of the year, definitely. But for hitting partner, I'm aiming to see if I can get it April.
I believe in you.
Because my math has checked out for that. If I can manage to have the next couple streams do well, April is the first month where I will properly be able to, you know, have the best months in that 12-month period in terms of watch time.
No, you can do it. I believe.
We push on. I don't care too much for it because honestly, I'm just here to have fun. If partner allows me to get a bit more people in chat to make the streams more fun and interactive, I'm fucking down for it. But otherwise, I'm not too worried.
That is the best thing. I had it once where I was pushing for partner, where I was really focusing on the content and what brings the best numbers, and that really just destroys you mentally.
Oh, it does. It really does. But luckily on the YouTube, on the YouTube, I just sound like a boomer just now.
The YouTube.
On the YouTubes, see, now that's worse. I can kind of see where the game is gonna take off, and I can play the algorithm. Which is what I did with HoloCure.
Nice.
Have you played HoloCure?
I did. It's so good.
Right, so when 4.0 came out, right? I knew that it was gonna cause a wave and that some of the HoloLive girls were gonna play it.
Yeah.
So on the day that it came out, I was like, hey, how about a little impromptu HoloCure stream? to get myself into the algorithm a bit. And it worked.
Nice.
It did. It actually worked. So sometimes, you know, even though most of the time I just do whatever the fuck I want to play games, sometimes if I get the idea to play on the algorithm, I will. Which is also why I'm planning on making a video like tomorrow. Just a short tutorial on how to set up a stream on YouTube.
I bet that will help, especially with totally not any drama that's going on.
Yep. No, you know, I just saw some people on Twitter saying, you know, they might give YouTube a try soon. You know, just test out a couple streams. That's no other reason behind it. I'm just like, you know, YouTube is kind of a tiny bit more complex than some other platforms. And that you have to put more effort into actually going live because you have to like make a thumbnail and get tags and all of that shit and make a description, get bots to actually work. That's difficult. By the way, the amount of times that this fucking Stream Elements bot that you see in chat doesn't work. Let me actually see bot check. Let me bot check the bot. You'd be surprised how often it's just dead.
It knows. It knows.
Yes. I love that. Come on, I put it in like 2 days ago and I fucking love it. Because the bot's like almost never here.
Oh, that is tragic.
But sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. So, you know, I'm just, I thought, you know, I might just make a little tutorial. Put in some key tags in there, such as maybe it's like, touches down. Or stuff like that, you know.
It's kind of curious to know.
No ulterior motives.
It's curious though that Twitch and YouTube kind of work the same, because you play the algorithm, and what you do on Twitch, like what worked for me at the very least, you have to find a game that a lot of people like, that you enjoy as well, of course. And
Eternal Return?
No, not that one, but that also brings you in a special, like you can't be at the very bottom of the category. You have to be like a little bit higher, and that for me was RimWorld actually.
Oh, you know, I've actually seen a lot of people that you know, those people who make the videos of like, you know, how to go on Twitch. I've seen a couple of them mention RimWorld as like it's a good category to start streaming in, because there are a lot of people that really like the game, but not too many people that stream it. So I can go for it.
Yeah, 100%. RimWorld is the go-to. I would recommend that as well.
So there you guys have it. If you want to start streaming on Twitch, go fucking play RimWorld. If you want to start streaming on YouTube, go watch my tutorial that will come out soon.
Perfect.
Now that I've said it on stream, now I have to make the tutorial.
Yeah, no going back.
Because now people are gonna expect it. And
now they have the receipts.
Now they have the receipts. Yeah, fuck. Somebody's gonna clip this and just be like, yeah, like, hey, remember that time Zara said that it was gonna make a tutorial on how to stream on YouTube? Yeah, well, that was a fucking lie.
Oh goodness.
But okay, you know, so talking about RimWorld, what's been some of the what's your preferred type of content to make? Like, I'm assuming probably games, but then are there? No, I'll leave that part of the question that I was going to ask now for after you answered. So, what games have you like done? And
what games have I done?
What have been your favorites other than RimWorld?
My favorites? That's a good question. I started playing the new Warhammer, like Total War Warhammer 3.
Oh yeah.
I started streaming that, and I love it so far. That one is really fun. Another. Oh god, what games did I play? We played Monster Hunter. We played. Oh, we played at the very early stages. I played the new Ys game. It was also really fun.
What, the new what game?
Ys. Do you not know that series?
No, I don't. I do not.
YS.
YS. Is that what it is?
It's a JRPG.
Bro, that's just ice. That's just ice in Afrikaans. Ice.
Well, they have multiple games, but that's a series, yeah. Oh yeah, I played Persona as well. But I kind of went away from JRPGs because it's really hard to stream them, because people would have to stay every time you stream it. So that's kind of hard. Yeah. The only one we are currently playing is Yakuza, but that kind of is different, I feel.
I actually didn't, like, when I saw you post your schedule this week when you tagged me on it, I was like, wait, you're also playing Yakuza? And then I watched you play and I was like, oh wait, I'm like fucking 6 chapters ahead of you. And then,
yeah, we only started recently.
Then my buddy also started like in the week. He also started playing Yakuza and he's been watching me play it a bit. And then Wednesday when I was streaming it, which you were also streaming it on Wednesday, you streamed it the morning and I streamed it. You started at 10, I started at 12.
Nice. I swear it's a coincidence.
It is. We totally didn't plan this. I actually got the game from a friend and I have to play it within the next 3 months because it's like a whole contracts thing, like a Secret Santa.
No.
And yeah, so I have to play the game, and so far I've been enjoying it. How's it been for you?
I love it. I've played it before, and I always loved the Yakuza games. And my chat was really wishing for it, so I was like, yeah, sure, we're going to visit it. And I'm digging it so much.
I've never played Yakuza before. This is my first Yakuza experience. And it starts off with Yakuza 0.
Well, it's the perfect one. That or 7. Because I remember...
7 is like in the end of the thing.
Yeah, but 7 has kind of... It's kind of like a new starting point in the series, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah. And I remember I played Yakuza 4 when it came out. It was the first Yakuza game, I don't know, in the West or in Europe. And I was trying to play it, and I was just so lost because what is the story? Like, I don't know what's happening. But it was fun, and yeah. I've played them ever since. Barely finished any of them because what the fuck is happening in the story? But hey, I played them. I like them.
How far are you in with Yakuza 0 now?
Chapter 3, I believe.
Chapter 3, okay.
We just had the first switch.
Okay, so you've just got into Majima.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm now at chapter 11.
Nice.
Yes. Which is quite deep, and we've been running through the chapters recently. We get to do, I think, about 2 chapters a stream now. Because I've stopped focusing on the sub-stories and whatever. I'm just like, nah, fam, this story is too urgent. I can't just leave this and just go do the business. And like, I really wanna, but it takes so long. And I'm like, I can do the business off stream after I've finished the story, and then just keep myself busy that way.
It's just like, it's so funny. Like, you are in such a hurry to do things in the main story, but hey, you gotta wait and help that person, right?
Yeah. But hey,
like,
wait, this person his foot is sore because he's been running to the market like a fucking lackey.
Priorities, man.
Where it's like, hey, wait, this girl is standing in front of the arcade and she wants a plushie. Oh wait, she's there again. I've gotta go get that plushie for her. Oh wait, she's there again. I've gotta go get that plushie for her.
Yo, I got her a plushie almost first try, okay?
The claws are easy if they are set up properly. I have been fucked over by those claws because they put the items too close to each other, and then if you position it perfectly to pick up the one item, it'll touch the head of the other one, and then it stops and picks up nothing and bumps both of them over.
Oh no! Ah, goodness.
Yeah, no, it's a great game. But then, what are some games that you haven't streamed yet that you would want to?
Oh, that is easy, because that's happening next month with October. I'm going to play a lot of Resident Evil.
Ah, I see. Have you ever played Resident Evil before, any of the games, or no?
I played 2 on stream for the first time, but other than that, I have played like none of them.
I see. The closest I will get to Resident Evil is DVD.
Fair.
Otherwise, I'm staying away from it. I don't like horror.
I will be playing 7 this October, and I will be freaking scared by it. Thank you.
Good luck. I don't like 7. I think I would like. What was it 8 with Dimitrescu? Dimitrescu. Yes. I would rather play that one than 7, because you can at least look at her massive pedonkers and not fear that much, you know, like you can like get some sense of comfort and then just fucking die, but you can die while looking at
you can die while looking at what you like most.
Exactly. With 7, it's just like fucked up family, and that's it.
Yeah, can you imagine 7 in VR? Because I can't.
Oh no. Well, you gotta do it in VR.
No, hell no.
Oh, okay. No, I wasn't. I just had to make sure. I could not imagine. No, I don't even want to.
Yeah.
I'll watch horror movies and I'll play DVD and Phasmophobia and stuff like that. But stay away from horror games and zombie games. I don't like them.
I remember in Phasmo, I was streaming it once, and I enjoyed the truck very much.
The truck. The truck is a safe space. Yes, the only ghosts that can get you in the truck are your teammates who you left to die. And you know what? That's perfectly fine. As long as they unmute in Discord and tell you what ghost it was, perfectly fine.
It's everyone for themselves.
Yep. And you know what? The truck is mine.
I'm a professional truck player, okay?
You're good at watching the monitors.
Yeah.
Ghost orbs, they're yours. Like when the ghost is about to haunt and informing your teammates through the static, you're on it. But going inside, nah.
Nope, not happening. Not in this life.
You know, I've actually gotten used to just going in and getting myself killed. So I'm just like, yeah, it's haunting. It's in this room. It's coming over.
I remember that my viewers, like, I have a knock sound, and some viewers had some really good timing with it.
I usually try to get good timing if I can with those as well.
Oh, it's terrible. I hate it.
Unfortunately, we can't get that on YouTube. Because, yeah, that is an unfortunate part from Humor, that the APIs and plugins and stuff aren't that good, but oh well.
Maybe one day.
Someday. We can hope.
Yeah.
But yeah, with that, I'll move on to the next question. And is there other types of content, not necessarily games, that you might want to get into at some point that you just haven't gotten into yet?
Yes and no. I recently started doing one of these things, actually. I kind of have stopped at the moment because first it was heat and now I'm actually renovating. But ASMR.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I've gotten into it a little bit, and that is what I want to focus in or with on YouTube, to just make ASMR videos there.
Yes, I'll be sure to check them out because well, it's not recently anymore, but a bit ago, I also kind of got into ASMR. It used to never work on me, and then I just watched a friend stream, and then I was just like, wait, what the fuck? Why am I feeling, what are these fucking weird tingly stuff?
What are these feelings?
And then they're like, oh, you call that the tingles? That's what you're here for. And I was like, oh, okay, I don't really understand, but I guess I'll stick around a bit more, see what the fuck goes on.
It's actually really fun to make yourself as well, I feel. Or at least that's what I feel, I guess.
I mean, sometimes I'll just scratch my ears, like, you know, rub my hands over my ears, and I'll be like, hey, that's the sound that they make in ASMR videos.
Perfect.
So it's just that sound.
Yeah.
Anybody who listens to ASMR knows that sound.
Yep.
Wait, my mic is cutting that out on OBS. I don't think they hear it as good as you are hearing it right now, Cerise. Well, that's the exact sound.
Just a bit on the slurpy side.
It's a bit on the slurpy side, but I mean, it still works. I'm sure somebody just got the tingles. I apologize for my severe lack in ASMR skills. And usually I know that people do it with stuff other than their mouth. Usually that sound is coming from, like, you know, the silicone ear pads, but I don't have those, so you'll have to make do with my mouth, I guess. That sounds weird.
You cursed the chat, or no?
I did definitely curse the chat.
Rip, you guys.
Oh well.
Oh well, we got a new chat.
It's what they're here for anyways. They tuned into two demons. And they expected not to get cursed or haunted or anything. Nothing good can come out of this. They should have known that. Like, the people that come here either know you or they know me.
Sucks to be you guys, sorry. I'm joking, I love you guys.
No, it sucks to be them. But I'm getting away from my horrible ASMR skills that are non-existent. We'll move on to the next question. So, in the year and a half that you've been doing this, I'm assuming that at some point you've had faced at least a tiny bit of burnout. So, what do you do to keep you motivated and, you know, keep fighting the burnout?
That is a good question. Pray for the best mostly, but
wait. A demon praying? Excuse me?
You know, shape-shifting into an angel leaves its marks, you know.
Okay, I understand. Well, we've got to put you through some fucking rehab then. We can't.
Yeah.
The first session will just be me going. For 2 hours. I will get a proper 3DO mic, and instead of doing it with the hands, I will be on one ear. I will go, and then go onto the other ear and go.
It's okay. I will never pray again. It's okay.
There we go. Now you get your free Monster Energy drink. Sponsored by Marcel.
What I usually do, or what I did last time, because I actually had it recently that I was feeling some severe burnout coming up. And what I did was just take 1 or 2 days off instead of streaming and just go outside, touch some grass, play with the dog a little bit more, stuff like that. And that usually actually helps.
Grass?
Yeah, the green thing outside.
Green thing?
It's on the floor. Pretty weird.
There's an outside? What's outside? I don't.
That's where you go when you go to buy your monster.
But it's just roads.
Sometimes there's green in between, and it's like fuzzy.
Oh, so that's what that is. I've never touched it.
You should now.
Actually, you know, I actually touch grass before my normal streams every time.
Do you?
Like before every Monday and Wednesday stream, I touch grass.
That is not a bad idea, to be honest.
That's because I have to, because in my house, my chore is I need to go pick up the dog poop in the yard.
Oh, that is so cursed.
And I have to do that before the stream. So that's my chore. And it's like, okay, I need to go stream in 15 minutes, so I guess I'll quickly go take the dogs out, have them go poop or pee or do their thing. And then I've got the poop scoop, and I just walk around the yard searching for poop, scoop it up, and then I'm like, okay, you can go away again. And now I'm good to stream. I've touched grass.
Do you want to know what happened the first day of my touching grass arc?
Oh,
it's a bit cursed. I call it a poop incident.
Please don't tell me you sat or stepped in it.
No, but I was walking Sam, my dog, and it was all nice, and I was sitting down on like a thing, on a bench, and he wanted to go up. So I was pushing him up on his little butt because he can't jump up. And my guy had some poop on his.
What dog is he?
He is like a mix of a Maltese and a Havanese, so he's relatively short.
Okay, he's not as short as my doggo though. I've got a Dachshund.
Aw, yeah, he's not that short.
I've got a miniature Dachshund.
Damn.
And he's fat.
That sounds adorable. Oh my god.
He's
the perfect
miniature Dachshund.
The perfect Wurst.
Hi. Ja. Das und eine... no, not und. Das ist... how do you say perfect?
Perfect.
Okay, das ist eine perfekte Wurst.
Yes. Das ist eine perfekte Wurst.
Hi. Hi. Indeed. People love seeing my sausage.
I bet he's a good sausage.
Yeah, every time I post it on Twitter, people just go mad for my sausage. You know? It's like I almost have to start hiding him away from people. People just, if they see my sausage, they just go like, oh!
They will steal the sausage.
People do want to steal my sausage, yes. How many times can I say my sausage? Simon, I needed my sausage counter now.
How many times can you say it before YouTube hates you for it?
I mean, hey, I'm just talking about my dog. I'm just talking about my sausage. You know, it's not. If the algorithm is picking it up wrongly and they ban me, I can just. Well, if they ban me again, I can just get unbanned again. You know.
True. It's that easy.
Have you ever been banned from Twitch?
No, luckily not yet. I hope it stays that way, actually.
Piss Baby is still at 37. Okay. Well, it's not now at 38. Piss Baby is a counter that he's got. It's now at 39.
No.
If you're curious about the origins of that, go check out the episode with Oswald VT in the last 30-ish minutes, I think. Last 40 minutes, I think, about. That's where, like, most of that 37 comes from. Just that one segment of the stream where Piss Baby was hit a lot of times.
That sounds insanely cursed.
It was extremely cursed. Oswald is fucking wild. But he's a great man. Well, enough about me and my sausage. Instead, we will now say, so actually, just rehash quickly. What was the? So you said just taking a break and touching grass is how you recommend to, take a break.
Basically.
Or just recover from burnout.
It doesn't even have to be a long break. Just take a few days for yourself. We just have me time, and that's what helps me.
I mean, last year I took an entire month and a half off.
Nothing wrong with that, to be honest. It's better than like burning out completely.
Yeah, it definitely is. But recently I've been enjoying streaming a lot more, and like I do not feel anywhere close to burnout. In fact, I actually got more burned out from doing rigging than streaming.
I tried rigging once. My brain did not like it.
Okay, wait, hold up. Paco, my man. Thank you for the tip. That $6.9. Nice. Will go directly to the Monster Fund. I appreciate you a lot. Now,
so many generous people.
Now I gotta pop 2 monsters on Monday. One for Paco and one for Marcel. Bro, I can't do that.
But what?
I'll do it on. I'll pop one tomorrow when I make the video, and then I'll fucking do it on Monday again. Oh no! I need to pop more monsters. Suffering from success. Oh no!
Yeah.
But no. Truly, I really appreciate it. You guys don't have to give me anything, but I do appreciate it a lot. Paco Disrespect, by the way, is also a fellow YouTube streamer. So if you want to go check out, he's not a VTuber. He's indeed what we call a flesh tuber. But he's pretty cool. My boy Paco is pretty cool.
He sounds very cool.
He is cool. He plays a lot of... Paco, what do you play? My man plays like Modern Warfare, Tarkov, and I believe you play Apex. Huh? He's not playing anything right now. I know that. But yeah, do go check out my boy right there, Paco Disrespect in chat. Go check him out. He's a homie. But yeah, with that, let's get back to the show. So, Cerise, what are your goals with VTubing and or content creation?
So that's also something that I've been thinking about. And honestly, I don't even want to be like a super duper successful like streamer. All I basically want is to make this a living and to have a nice cozy community, which I have already. I love my community, they are the best. And if I can make this into a living and just have a good time and be cozy with that, then I'm happy. That is my goal.
Right. So no other like further, you know, big goals or okay, let me then instead say, is there something big that you want to do at some point?
Something big.
2 days from now, maybe.
Oh, you mean the subathon I'm doing on Sunday?
Oh shit, you doing a subathon?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I have a new model coming. It's an upgrade from this model, and it has also a new outfit.
You should have told me. I could have gotten you on next week.
It's okay.
With a new model, damn it. Actually, no, you know what? That just builds hype. That makes the show build hype. So guys, go check out the subathon starting on Sunday. That will be the 25th of September.
That's when I will be doing a 12-hour stream even. And my chat has
pretty sure I'll be awake for at least some point during those 12 hours, and hopefully I could tune in.
Hopefully, yeah.
Maybe we can play some D&D.
We should.
Or go back to our roots and do duos in a total return.
Just lose because we both suck.
We haven't played it in a year.
Oh goodness. But yeah, I'm having a subathon. It's not only one day, it's going for 2 weeks. And my chat actually unlocked 2 more 12-hour streams. And I'm doing a 12-hour stream to enter the sub weeks. So there will be 4 12-hour streams.
Oh my. So we were talking about burnout, right?
No, I'm the one suffering from success as well.
yeah, no, clearly, but hey, I wish you the best of luck. That sounds fucking awesome.
It'll be fun.
I wanna try doing a subathon at some point when I get I said that once I get partner and I have memberships available, I want to do like a subathon with memberships where you know
fun.
Just do stuff like that. And I've got some stuff planned for then already, but otherwise yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, don't do an uncapped one because burnout. I haven't done one, but I can definitely see.
I would do it uncapped, capped at 36.
Oh yeah, that is.
So
fun.
it starts out at like the timer starts at like 8 hours, and then it goes up to 36 max, because that's the longest that I can go without sleep. Because I'm not gonna sleep in the meantime.
Yeah, no, that is something I also don't like. All these I'm only sleeping streams.
People
There's like
who sleep on stream, bruh. I'm sorry, I hate it.
Yeah, me too.
You're not doing. That's not content. That's sleeping.
Yeah, I mean, I can kinda see like or understand it if you are like a flash tuber, but there's no reason for it if you're a VTuber.
Legit.
Like, you don't understand.
Oh, someone paused their timer for when they were sleeping?
I mean, that is fair. That is something I could accept.
I remember which VTuber did it. There was actually somebody who did a subathon for like extremely fucking long. I don't remember.
I know Mousie's was
longest Mousie's was long. Ludwig's was a whole month as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the current longest subathon, which is still ongoing. 317 days.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That is a prison at this
is
point.
Emily CC. I think I've actually seen her once, but I'm not too sure.
How does she not have burnout?
Well, if she's been doing a subathon that's been going for 317 days, she's probably making bank enough to verify it. Oh my god, she's still got 478 hours on that timer. She's live right now and she's got 478 hours on the timer.
Oh
and
my
it's
god.
September.
Oh no, true. But it doesn't work on gift subs, does it?
Does
I
it
think.
not? Oh, no, it does.
I don't think so.
No. It definitely does.
Does it?
Yeah. Oh, it
Oh.
definitely works on gift subs as well.
See, chat is agreeing.
Nope. But it don't.
Yeah, it only counts for like your own sub. They apparently took it away because
I guess.
doesn't
Well,
make
I guess
money.
that would make sense because if it was just gifted subs, they could just endlessly gift.
well, I wouldn't
fuck
call
you
it
over.
endlessly. You see.
Well, not endlessly. There is a finite amount of money inside someone's wallet. But I mean, if she's been going for almost a year, that's 11 salaries right there.
Holy shit.
Bro, that's
Man.
long. That's
I
so
honestly-
long.
My community always tells me to not do, and they're like, "No, don't." And I'm like, "Thank God they don't." I don't think I would be able to do it.
I think my community would just want me to suffer. So they would be like, "Yeah, do it. You know what? While you do it, we'll make you fucking eat spicy noodles and play horror games."
That sounds about right.
Because fuck you, that's why. And you have to drink the worst monster of them all through the entire stream. That's the Monster E-Tab.
Damn.
And then I'm just like, bruh, you
Just
really want me
pure
to suffer?
suffering.
You really want me to suffer that much?
Tragic.
But what are then some goals that you've set for yourself, like personal goals that are not, specifically like content related, and how has VTubing helped you attain those? Like I know you mentioned earlier that you used to be a lot more shy.
That was actually one of my goals. I was like, if I can get rid of that, then everything is worth it. And I think I accomplished it. Because when I started VTubing, my goal was to just have an easier time to talk with people and just be myself more, be more outgoing. And I think it worked.
Oh yeah, no, I think it worked too. I mean, I don't know what you were like before. You killed me in Eternal Return, but I'm sure that you were still. How would you say you were back then? Were you already in a better spot?
Before I started VTubing, I was at a stage where I would avoid opening the door for the mailman, and I was shaking when I was writing in online chats. Like, it was bad.
Oh damn!
It was just straight social anxiety.
And now?
No, no issues.
Now you'll invite the mailman in for coffee.
Not that far, but
Would you invite me in for coffee if I just showed up at the door?
of course.
Well, yeah. Let's go. I've got another buddy I can visit in Germany.
Nice.
If I ever go to Germany for Comic-Con or something, or just whatever, if I'm just there, I'm gonna hit you up on Twitter and be like, "Hey, Cerise, I need a place to crash." Don't worry, this demon won't haunt your house just for one night. It's just one night, don't worry. You might find some things out of place, but it's fine.
No touching the figurines.
No, oh, damn it. What if one were to go missing?
I would haunt you then.
Okay, never mind. But yeah, that brings us to the last question that we have on the list. So, with that, what has been the happiest moment or the greatest achievement that you have had since you've started streaming?
I would say the greatest achievement I had is definitely reaching partner.
Aye.
And the happiest moment, there is not really one moment. It's just like, oh god, this is going to sound super sappy, but
That's what we
But
do on the show. The questions I
Yeah.
have are designed to either be extremely fucking sad or sappy or cheesy.
But all the regulars, even if they're only lurking or if they're hanging out in chat like every day, just seeing their faces whenever I click start stream, it just makes me happy. I love them. I love my community.
And what I've seen, your community is amazing, and I'm glad that I can be a small part of it as well.
Yeah, it's good to have you in the community too.
Oh yeah, it's fun. And now, I know I said that was the last question, but that was a fucking lie. We've still got a bit of Q&A, and my power goes out in 30 minutes, so we can do like 15 minutes of Q&A, and then I'll be ending it. So, while you guys quickly think of some Q&A questions that you can ask either me or Cerise or both of us, make sure you go check out fnv.crd.co. I fucked it up. Let me say it again. fnv.crd.co. Fuck's sake. You know what? Just go check the fucking the description on the show notes. It's there.
Nailed it.
It's there. Fuck me. That's where the show is available. It's the landing page. It's currently available on Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, and Anchor FM. Otherwise, these episodes are streamed live on my YouTube every Friday at youtube.com/ZarastroCH. That is ZARASTROCH. Otherwise, that link is also in the show notes, in the description, and on the site. And otherwise, make sure you also go check out my wonderful guest here, Cerise, on Twitter and Twitch. Her links are also in the show notes, the description as well, and chat. And yeah, that is at Cerise_VT, or without the underscore for Twitch. That is CERISE. It's also the title of the stream in the episode. It's right there.
Nailed it this time.
Nailed it, yes. But I still can't spell FNV.crd.co. Hey, look, I did it.
Look, you improved.
Professional, am I right?
Professional streamer.
Alright, now I know that there was a question earlier. Not necessarily a question, but I think, Alexander, you said that you mentioned something of fruits in South Africa.
Fruits?
Don't take South African fruits for granted. They're way better than in other places. You missed apples. Damn. That's deep. I am sure to not take fruits for granted. In fact, since I've run out of snacks and Monster, I've recently been munching down oranges on the daily. Like 2 or 3 a day.
Damn, that's a lot of oranges.
It is. And their skin is tough, so they also help me to keep busy with my hands. Because I've got a butterfly knife, and I need to cut open the orange's skin to just you know, be able to start peeling it, and then I start peeling it slowly and slowly and slowly, and then it keeps me busy for like 20 minutes, and then I eat it within 5. Yeah, it's wild. It's fucking wild. Cerise won't eat mandarins anymore, I think. Says Blue Zero.
Oh no.
Why not?
It's nectarines.
Nectarines? Why not? Why won't you eat nectarines anymore?
Because I recently just ate one, and I had an allergic reaction that lasted until the next day, and I'm like,
no.
how? Like just out of the blue. Get it? Because blue.
Wait, what? Because blue.
Because
what?
Blue Zero. Because Blue Zero.
Okay. That one was a bit slow on me. I'm not gonna lie, that one was a bit slow on me, but that's just because I am slow. So, I mean, I've said this before, but my community is called my cellmates.
Your cellmate?
Yes, they're my cellmates because in my lore, I used to be a felon in the previous world, in my previous life, and I only have like 1 brain cell. So my community shares their brain cells with me, which is why if you listen to the alert from earlier, it said thank you for giving me a part of your brain cell. When somebody tips, if somebody subscribes, it's like, hey, welcome, we've got a welcome to hell, cellmate. So
That's kind of cute.
You know, so we all are just sharing one giant brain cell, and yeah, sometimes it's very evident.
Yeah, I actually share one with my friends as well. So Sometimes it's my day, but not that often.
Sometimes they have the brain cell and you don't. Yeah, I feel ya. So I'm a felon in lore. What did I do?
What did you do? You haven't thought that far, did you?
I did, but it's not really that. It's vandalism. Because I do street art. I do graffiti.
Oh, you do.
As well.
That is cool.
Not IRL. I can't afford spray cans, but I do them digitally. And Cerise, actually, if you go check the lists that I have you on Twitter, the graph hit list is one of them.
Ooh, I gotta check that.
Which is my hit list for when I am in the mood to do graffitis and bomb some walls.
Oh.
Or tag some walls, or just make a piece or whatever. And then I will like take your model and draw colors from it, and then write your name in graffiti style.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
So I'll put that into my lore of, like, you know, just vandalism, just being a hooligan, being a fucking ruffian, and then just they threw me in jail.
It kind of fits.
Actually, yeah, not. I don't think felon, but convict. Yeah, yeah, convict is the word, not a felon. And then I got conscripted for war, and then I fucking died, and that's how I'm here now.
Just
I paid
like
a visit to the reincarnation station. Yeah. It was a fun trip. That's where I got this scar on my eye from.
It fits you.
Thank you.
Somehow.
Thank you. I think it's flattering.
Yeah.
It adds, you know, nobody can be too perfect, so I had to have some flaw.
That's true. Except if you're a shapeshifter.
Even if I could shapeshift, I would still keep the scar.
Fair.
Right, if you guys have any more questions, I don't see y'all asking questions. Welcome to the hive mind. Sorry for the inconvenience, indeed. Really? Okay. So, sorry, Simon asks you, because he has asked me this question before. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck? No, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck? Fuck. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Oh god, how was it? I forgot the answer to that. Could you repeat it for me?
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Whoa, you nailed that one. I'm impressed.
I know that one just too well.
My answer is a lot.
No, it's a woodchuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. It makes sense, trust me. It really does. It makes sense.
I know, but I avoided it, and I'm glad about it.
What he said. Yeah. Do you know? Have you watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood?
Was Brotherhood a new one?
I don't know. I have not watched it either.
I watched the old one, but I didn't watch the new one.
Do you know of Jugamu?
Doesn't ring a bell. Oh
okay,
god.
How about I say the full? How about I say the full name? Jugamu Gokono Shirikari Kaiser Sugyo Sugiyamatsu and Amatsu Puramatsu Kunara Tokoro Nisamatokoro Yabrakosi Nobrakosi Pipe no Shurigan Good and a Pumpkin no Pumpkin no Choki no Choski. Does that sound familiar to you?
It kinda does. Oh my god, Blue, I will eat you.
I can ask a question to Cerise. Does she know where East is? Or another one, does she have a good soup recipe? I mean, a good one, not a poisonous one. I'm asking both of those. So, actually, no, I'm asking for context more. So, Cerise, East, right? That's a cardinal direction, right? Why is blue? I need context.
So I was streaming near Replicant way back, and the game wanted me to go to the east gate.
And you went to the west.
No, but the minimap was like a little bit different. And I was like, where's east? Where's the east gate? Because I was like searching where I had to go. And Blue, ever since, is bullying me that I don't know where he's
Aye. And then the soup. Do you have a good soup recipe? Give me the poisonous one. I've got some people I want to feed that to.
So for that was kind of funny though. I was playing Stardew Valley, and there is a festival where everyone together is making, I think, a soup or something. And you have to bring an ingredient. And I didn't have any crops ready at the time, so I only could bring something that I foraged. And it was a gold star, okay?
Oh no.
I brought my best, but
Oh no.
the gourmet hated it.
Was it a berry?
It was something like a berry, yeah. He didn't enjoy my berry.
Was it nightshade?
No, it wasn't.
Okay. Actually, wait, no, nightshade ain't a berry. Nightshade's a flower. But its seeds can look like berries, I believe.
I forgot what it was, but it was like one of the summer or whatever forageables that you need for the packs. So something really simple.
Belladonnas do have berry-looking stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a belladonna, aka a deadly nightshade. I'll send it to you in chat or in our DMs. See, it's you can confuse it. You could definitely confuse that for like a blueberry or a blackberry. Be like, hey, that looks edible. Eyes.
Kaput.
Fucking kaput. I have a friend who specializes in poisonous plants and he loves nightshade. Just make sure you wash. Just make sure you wash your hands after using it, or use it with gloves and latex gloves. Final question from me: how are you guys?
Aww.
Well, I'm sad that my power's going out in 15 minutes, but I'm happy that we just got a UPS for Wi-Fi. So I'll be sitting in the dark, but with Wi-Fi. So that's cool.
Good.
How about you, Cerise? You're comfy in your blankie?
Yeah, I'm really comfy, and I had a really good time here.
Hey, I'm glad. It's been a very fun episode having you on. I'm glad that we were able to finally do our first collab like a year and a half late.
Better late than never.
True. For the subathon, are we gonna do the eternal return to eternal return?
I mean,
because I'd be down if you were. If you have a slot in there somewhere next week, I would 100% be down to fucking go back and suck at the game with you.
I mean, not on Sunday, but maybe I can figure something out for next week. For sure.
Right. Well, we both have each other's stuff now, and we'll probably be chatting a bit more. So yeah. Looks edible. How about we talk about the gateway nibble? The gateway nibble? The fuck is the gateway nibble? Is that the nibble that shows you the gateway to either heaven or hell, or to the afterlife?
No, the gateway nibble is... Disclaimer, Rimworld talk. The gateway nibble is when you have a cannibal colony and you just try the tiniest little nibble on a piece of human flesh.
Okay. That is like, I like this. Instantly turned into a zombie. Skips 2 years. Skips 2 years of decay and just instantly goes like.
And you are cannibal.
Yep, and there you go. You are now the Walking Dead. You can now go feature and go see your crimes and all of the other people.
That is. It all starts with the gateway nibble.
That almost sounded like gateway nipple. And I was just thinking of how that works. You see one nipple and instantly what happens? You see a nipple and what happens? Where does that lead to?
Oh,
you know what? We'll leave that for you to discover on your own. So we'll be ending that. This has been a wild episode. We talked about nipples. We talked about more nipples. We talked about. I had to bring it back one last time. I apologize. No, I don't. No, I don't. I do not apologize. No.
Very special ASMR incoming.
Exactly.
With your boy over here.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. Hey, demons. What's up? It's your boy, Skinny Penis. Nah, this has been fun. It's been an amazing episode. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Once again, just go check out fnv.co.co. Everything's there. Make sure you go check out this my wonderful guest here, Cerise. She's been an absolute joy to have on, and she's got her subathon next week. So please make sure you go check it out. Go check her out. All the links are in the description and the show notes. Mine as well. With that said, thanks everybody for stopping by to tonight's episode of FNV. The studio doors are closing. You can find your free monster drink outside by the exit as you go. And I wish you all a good night. But until the next episode, ciao for now.
Sun goes down, our spirits free. Nothing left but our energy. Take my hand.